Hey guys, it's Coaster here, and this is my battle against ThePhazedEffect for TheKillerNacho's Monocolor tournament. And he has green while I have brown. So yeah, let's begin. I know he's fearing the Focus Blast, so I'll go ahead and substitute, which is what I do, Force, and which is a good play for me. And then here I should have gone for a Focus Blast just to get damage on this thing, but I go for Calm Mind thinking it'll set up. But he does a smart play and does Gyro Ball and breaks my sub, so that's not really that good. And yeah, I get buffeted by a sandstorm. So I switch out, predicting the Gyro Ball again, and for some reason I thought Fighting was resistant to Steel, but I guess not. But regardless, Bulk takes that pretty nice, and that's all I wanted. I go for Force Palm just to see what it do, and he reflects, and now I know there's a screening Bronzong, and that's just not good for me. Because if he's able to set up all those screens, I just have no way of breaking through it. So I go into Krakatoa to scare him off, but he brings in Breloom, and he's a Toxic Orb activated, which is good for him, but bad for me, because that's just not good, and he's fearing Scarf Heatran, so I just go for the Will-Wisp, hoping that Tyranitar come in, but he brings in Ponytoad instead, and now I have to fear the Surf, so I switch out Heatran for Hariyama, because he's my special defensive wall, and he serves, and I'm just like, whoa, how did it do that much? Oh, it's a crit. Yeah, of course, a crit. And that pretty much takes out my special defensive wall because he has no recovery, and I just don't like it. And I was pretty pissed about that. So he switches out and brings in Breloom again, and I go for knockoff, and that was a good prediction for him. And I was just like, I'm fucked now. This is not good. So he can just whatever. And yeah, here I switch out to Hitmontop, thinking he would go in straight into the substitute rather than Spore. But he Spores first, and that was just a bad play on me. I should have kept Hariyama in for the Spore since he was pretty much rendered useless. And I was just like, oh, God, now I'm pretty much going to screw this battle. So I'm going to bring in Donald because he resists both Seed Bomb and Focus Punch. And I was thinking about setting up first, but I wanted to break that sub so he'd switch out and be feared anything else, or thinking I can't think I'm Choice Band if I left the recoveries, but yeah. So I go for the Dragon Claw, and he Focus Punches, which does absolutely nothing. Well, it does, what, an eighth? So, or 6, I guess, I don't even know. But, yeah. And then now he knows he can't really take me out without me taking him out first. So he predicts a Dragon Claw, but I go for the DD, predicting a switch. I still don't want to see this thing come in. And, I think the Reflect will come back up. Or, I don't even know, but I switch out, well, voice crack. So I bring in Heatran. But he light screens, and I'm just like, not good for me. So, here I just set up my Stealth Rocks, because they're going to come in handy later. And he explodes, and I'm like, well, Krakatoa can take this for pretty well, right? Right? Why is it still going? Why is it still going? Oh my god, it crit, of course. He crits my why keep I saying Hariyama? Heatran. And that really pissed me off, because now my Krakatoa is pretty much useless. So I go for the Overheat, because Krakatoa is useless now. Does like nothing to Politoed. He just surfs because Heatran was useless, and I said that for the 3rd time, but he was useless the 4th time because of that crit explosion, and that really pissed me off. So now I bring in my Infernape just to go for the Grass Knot, and he brings in Celebi, and that was a good prediction on his play, I guess. But yeah, I couldn't really predict anything. It's just Grass Knot's the only thing I could do. So he has Celebi, and I know that now. So I go for the Fire Blast, because I did damage calcs, and I thought Light Screen would raise special defense +1, but actually does, was it doubles or something? I don't even know. And when I did the calculation, it's supposed to be 1 OHKO, but it doesn't, so I'm like, okay, messed up calculations. And now Light Screen goes off, and I'm just like, yay, how goody for me. So Infernape goes down, which is not good, because I really need an Infernape. But, since I knew Earth Power didn't kill, I knew it was pretty weak, especially special attack Lee. I don't even know what I'm saying, but he's just weak in special attacks. So I know I could bring a sub and take a hit. I have no super effective moves or anything. Actually, both my moves are ineffective to Celebi, which is pretty good. So I just call it Calm Mind and hope I can get enough special attack boost to at least 1 8KO or 2 8KO with Psychic. And that's what I pretty much plan to do here. I just sub down to Calm Mind. And yeah, that's all that happens really. So as I said before, this TheKillerNacho's Monocolor tournament, and as you can see, I chose brown while my opponent chose green. And usually green's actually probably the popular choice since it has really good Pokemon in it. But I went with brown just because I want it to be different. I should have gone with yellow, but I don't know, I just didn't. At this point, I know I can't go for another sub because Sandstorm will kill me. So I just go for the Psychic, which is going to be a 2-8 KO, and he's unable to 1-8 KO me back with Earth Power after 2 Calm Minds. So Alakazam does a nice job of doing what he's supposed to do, I guess. I mean, there's no other way I could take Celebi out now since Heatran and Infernape are out. And I was freaking Thunder Wave, so I didn't want to bring in Dragonite. There we go. So yeah. Now he brings in his Crawdilly, and I was just like, okay, I can Focus Blast this thing and probably do a lot of damage. But it misses, and that's just another yay for me. That's just, what, 3 things that really affected the battle for me? Because crit, and that. So I bring in Hariyama because I wanted to go for Parahacks, and I don't get it with Force Palm, but I do really good damage. And he Seed Bombs, which is unable to 1-8 KO me, which is nice for me. And, strange reason, he switches out here. I would just keep Cordelian for Death Fodder. But he brings in Breloom, and I guess, yeah, that's a pretty smart move. The Breloom, I'm not 2-8 KO'd. But, yeah. Well, it is 2-8 KO, but not 1-8 KO'd. And at this point, I am like, no, I can't take this thing out because there's no more firepower for me. So I leave Hariyama for Death Fodder because I can't really do anything. And he Seed Bombs. Now I bring in Donald, and I go for the Dragon Dance, predicting a Tyranitar switching. And now I was just like, I can't 1-8 KO this thing with Dragon Dance, so I gotta pray to God a Stone Edge won't 1-8 KO me from what he has. I know Stone Edge because that's what Lead T-Tar has. And so I go for second Dragon Dance, hoping it won't 1-8 KO me, but it doesn't, it misses. Whoa, what just happened? I finally get hacks on my side. Woo, and that's probably the most important hacks of the whole battle, since now I'm able to 1-8 KO with Earthquake. And I actually did damage calcs too. What was it? If it's this Lead T-Tar with 32 attack EVs, it had like a 2% chance of 1-8 KOing with Stone Edge at this point. Actually, no. Like 10%, I don't even remember. But, yeah, so I survived. I would have survived and just Roost till he missed. But yeah, he knows that he can't do anything now with my Dragonite 2 attack, 2 speed. So he just runs, and I win the battle. So yeah, good game, dude. Moving into the second round of KillerNacho's battle, and I hope I can actually go all the way. So, comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out. This is Coaster.